Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Hey, today we're going to rehouse a new camel spider. This one is a pretty big guy. I don't know if it's a guy or a gal, but it is a biggin. It just arrived today and we're going to put it in this habitat, and something that speaks very well for it, it is active. It's not lethargic. It's, at first it wasn't moving very much in the container, and then as I moved the container it was moving around a lot. So that is actually good. Alright, so let's open this up. We'll get this little fella out of there, and yeah, okay. Set it in there. Alrighty. It's not really moving much. We're going to have to get him out of there, but I am just glad that he's alive, because remember we got that other fella that really wasn't very alive. And yeah, alright, let's get that paper towel out of there. They're using a different kind of shredded wood in here. It's kind of looks a little different than before. Do you see the other chips in there from a previous tenant of this habitat? Let's get that in there. Whoa. Oh! Whoa! Very aggressive. He's attacking the tongs. Okay, come on. He is very agitated. And wow, look at him. Well, at least he didn't arrive croaked or nearly croaked, right? That is a fighting stance. He is rocking back and forth. He's moving his jaws. Very agitated. We need to get him out of that container. Oh, look how fast he is. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, God, go. Okay, oh, man, get the lid on that. Okay, at that point there, he almost got up. He was up the side of the tank. It was out of the... It doesn't... Look how fast he is moving. This is why these are called very aggressive and very fast. Because this is the second time we have seen one try to escape during habitat transfer, but we have seen... Wow, look how fast he is. And he is PO'd. Wow. Man. Say, hide in that log, and then I can get... See, he's just thumping that container, too. He is just out for blood on this. Wow. I got to get that transfer container out. He's attacking the transfer container. What the hell? Okay. Now, I thought that other... was climbing up this... Oh. This is the second one we've had that's really a climber. Wow, he is just doing everything he can to get out of this thing. And he's good size, so I'm going to have to put a weight on this lid, because this lid doesn't latch. It's held on by gravity. The weight of the lid is what's holding it on this tank. And wow, look at how he will not stop moving. Look how agitated he is. You'd think he'd be happy. So what happened is I normally get these overnighted from Florida. Yeah, Laurel, they come from your neck of the woods. So I get these overnighted from Florida, and there was a weather holdup in Kentucky, and they spent an extra day on the road. So I was really sweating whether he's biting it. Look at him. He's, oh man. Wow. I have never seen one this aggressive. I've seen one come close, but wow, he is. And if you remember the very first one of these we got, we were super careful because we had just let loose. We had just habitat transferred a giant huntsman from Australia, and that thing went zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, you know, it was horrible. So we've been really very careful with these. Wow, it just bite. Look at those jaws. You want those pincher things biting on you? He is biting on that steel lid. You know, wow. I don't know if it's... I don't think he can snap through that. It might break his jaw, or maybe snap through the wiring. So we have had fast and aggressive spiders and bugs before, and we were really careful at the beginning, and we're still careful, but mostly they arrive lethargic. They really don't care. They go in there, they hide, they walk around, they check out their habitat. This guy was attacking from the get-go. Wow. Man, I'm going to have to... Good thing I own a defibrillator, because I'm telling you, it's a portable wall unit. It's not like built in. You know, if you feel that heart attack coming on you, you put the things on yourself. The problem is with the defibrillators, it says, shock advised. You got to push the button. It doesn't automatically zap you, and that's kind of disappointing, because you need one that'll just take care of it for you as you're laying there, you know, having your problem. All right, so yeah, wow, my blood pressure is way up, and he is not calming down. Look at, he just keeps moving, and look how fast he is. If he would have escaped, oh man, it would have been toast. So yes, we are very careful with these. We always have the lid ready to go, and I always have the tongs, and it was really mostly out of the camera, but you could see those tongs were moving. Every time you saw those tongs move, I was using those tongs to force him back down into the habitat. Very fast, very aggressive. So when you do a transfer, a habitat transfer, dealing with any of these, I do it in my office. He's on a table. The door is closed. There's no way he's going to escape. If it escapes, unlike that other one where someone didn't put the lid on properly, man, she'd have freaked out if she was here. She would have screamed and punched me and probably ran right over me to get out the door. So let's put a little mealworm right there. See if we can't distract him with that. Actually, it's not a mealworm, it's a waxworm. Let's see if we can't distract him with that waxworm. Wow. Yeah, this did not go well. This is going to go down into the... Definitely going into the blooper reel. But yeah, this is all that I could do to keep him in the habitat with them tongs. He's weaseling down in between the cage. Nice. Nice going, worm. Really... if I had to, I'd have squashed this thing not to have it loose in the house. Say what you will, but man, oh, he is not being distracted by that worm. I need to get him off the lid of the container because he has no food in there. I didn't pre-populate it with crickets. Because, we used to do that. We used to pre-populate with crickets because, we don't want them escaping and getting out. And then, I don't want to say we're getting complacent. But these things aren't as scary anymore because we know what we're doing. Yeah. In the royal we, because I know what I'm doing. Except in this video, clearly it looks like I didn't know what I was doing. Man. So we need to get him off the lid to get some crickets down in there. So I'm going to have to just set him aside. Hopefully he'll get distracted by the worm, grab onto it, and yeah. So we'll just... Yeah, I can't even get this lid up. He is... Wow. Alright, so I'm just going to have to give it some time. Just go do something else, mess with something, and I'll come back to him, give him some chance, give him some time to calm the hell down, because I need some time to calm down. Alright, so this was pretty scary. Leave your comments in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.
Meister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.